and I said this today, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm not trying to, to throw shade, but if what is being done to Deion Sanders' children right now in the NFL, it looks like that. It looks like Kaepernick all over again.
Yes, that's what it looks like. We're seeing it happen.
And my point is, so is Jay-Z gonna pick the talent this year for the Super Bowl? Yeah. And my point is, okay, so he gonna pick the talent for the Super Bowl this year, but we're gonna watch them take one of the most impactful, revolutionary football players in the history of the NFL and watch them blackball his kids.
Right.
Well, we're gonna make sure that we get, but he performing at the Super Bowl this year?
Absolutely.
Is he performing? Who's performing? But see, that's what I mean when we draw that line. Like when is it like, all right, is it about that?
Yes.
Because again, I don't, I haven't really followed the NFL very much since Kaepernick, but I'm like, yo, like, okay, they just Shiloh's off the team. They gave Shedeur put him in with four-string players. They're gonna kick off the team next week and then let him run any plays. And I'm like, y'all don't see what's kind of this is Deion Sanders. This is one of the GOATs.
And we're watching the tape. We're watching what happened.
And people just chilling like, yep. So
we're gonna let them tell us. This is what I mean about storytelling. This is the prime example of what I mean about storytelling. We see that boy hit him.
Oh yeah.
We see it, but then we're allowing the story to be told that he hit him.
Yeah.
We see it, and that's what I mean about us telling the story, telling the real story, because we tend to be fair.
Yeah.
We tend to actually tell the story that happened.
It's simple
because we understand what it means to have our voices silenced. So we tend to be fair in things, even when we're not treated fairly. So when you're watching, you're watching him. Is it Shedeur?
Shiloh. Get his face mask grabbed.
We're watching him be attacked, and we're looking at the caption tell us something that we're something completely different.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders ejected for hitting player.
Well, wait a minute. So no, that's going to be the story.
That's going to be the headline.
That's the headline. Even though we see what's happening, that's the headline, and that's what they're going with, and that's the history of it.
And then what happens is
told in history just that way, unless we tell a different story and we say, "Oh no, absolutely not."
No, but here's the thing: we'll read that headline and see, oh, look at Deion Sanders' kids, they acting out. See, why can't you just be the good kid? Why you got to hit him? And it creates the further narrative like Shiloh's the problem, right, as a person who isn't defending himself. And we sometimes cannibalize ourselves in that way. Yeah. We see the headline like, oh, well, if he hit him, then yeah, he a rookie. You shouldn't have did that. And I'm like, bro, you didn't see the boy grab him by his face mask and do all that stuff?
But bigger, yes, that. But you do have people in the comments who are saying, no, we see him, we see this. Even though we're saying we see it, the headline is what goes down in history. We have to make them change the headline, change that story, go back and apologize, or we have to have our own platform so we can say what the story really is. So that headline, what's in print, is what goes in history.
Yeah.
Not oh, well, this is the argument. No, what they said, they are very clever, very smart. This is the story we want told, and this is what we're putting in the headline, because that's what goes in history. And so when we go back to recall it, oh, well, this is what happened. Who's going to read the story? Nobody. We're going to read the headline because nobody
keep scrolling
and keep scrolling.
And my point is, we want the headline to be
the
right headline and keep scrolling.